Hello, welcome to Litchfield Prison. I'm Michael Shull, the production designer.
I'm Piper Kerman, the author of the memoir, Orange is the New Black.
No visiting today.
I'm here to surrender.
Oh, okay then.
It's pretty amazing, this creation of yours, this set. I remember the first time that I visited the set, when I walked into the world that you had created, I definitely felt my stomach drop.
That was the best compliment that I could ever have. I felt like if the show didn't work, at least we know we got it right, you know?
You got it right.
We don't leave lunch till lunch is over!
So this is the cafeteria.
What I love about this physical environment and the way the actors move within it is that sort of complicated question that everyone remembers from high school of like, where am I gonna sit?
Right.
Who am I gonna sit with?
Okay, go sit there. She's a nice white lady.
Thanks.
It really is very similar in many, many ways. What is amazing to me is it really shows the use, like the heavy use that these physical spaces get. You know,
Right.
there's so many people packed into a small space and so many people traversing in and out. And I just feel like the whole set, but especially a place like the kitchen, really shows that, like, that
Yeah.
heavy use.
Yeah, and all these tables were new, and the scenic artist had to sand them and scratch names in it and graffiti, and every single thing that you see has a layer of history to it.
Now march your yuppie ass out of my kitchen. Slowly, so you don't burn too many calories.
So this is the kitchen. You've seen it. How does this compare to maybe the kitchen in Danbury?
It's not dissimilar. You know, one of the things that's amazing about the set and the show is that it depicts how important your prison job is.
Right.
Good jobs give you access to stuff, like in the case of the kitchen, gives you access to contraband food.
I need you to get something in.
Talk to Gina. She takes my orders. You'll know how this goes.
One of the important things here was we wanted to create more layers of confinement, you know, so we built these kind of as things that maybe they wouldn't be here, this grating, but we wanted to give our actors a way to talk through a layer, just to help reinforce the implication that there's no way out.
I know what you're saying.
So this is the visitor's room. We worked hard to make this feel like the most optimistic place.
No touching.
I always say the visiting room is the most important room in a prison. Your ties to the outside world are so important.
Yeah, I would
An
imagine.
important place.
So this blue was part of that attempt to go like, oh, okay, well, we'll make it a happy color. But
Right.
it's still a gray blue. One of the things I also noticed a lot doing research was that there's signs everywhere and rules everywhere, and they're kind of funny. And so we went to great lengths to make sure the signage in the prison, and all the flyers and the posters feel like that they would be real.
No Thanksgiving suicides.
And some of the signage that we would see, we just took directly because it was, you couldn't do better, you know?
Sure. Like keep hands in plain view at all times.
Yes, exactly. That's a
Yeah.
real one.
Yeah.
Chapman, Diaz, this is you.
My first night and my first several nights in prison were spent in room 6. What amazes me about all of the dorms, but about room 6 and those first scenes in that first season are that, you know, that room looks exactly like the first room that I spent my first night in prison.
This room.
Yeah, this room,
Yeah.
exactly.
Here's some toilet paper. Gotta take it with you.
Thanks.
In federal prison, you can only have things that are given to you by the prison or things that are sold to you by the prison. Those include things like shampoo or food that you can buy from the commissary. But one of the inherent rules is that everything you own has to fit inside of this locker. So during off hours, a prisoner might be allowed to have this kind of stuff on top of their locker, but during certain hours of the day, everything is supposed to be packed away and locked away
Yeah.
in this locker.
For the show, we wanted to have your area represent you. And so we kind of did as much as we felt we could do without stretching the truth too much.
No. Is that true? Come on, that's not true.
So here we are in the dorm. in the main dorm. This looks about the same size, but there were 50 women living in
Wow.
B dorm when I was there.
One of the things for us was that Genji wanted a higher wall on some cells and lower walls on others to create a sense of hierarchy with the characters.
I don't tolerate foolishness in my bunk, understand?
A prisoner who had some prestige or power within the prison might be able to persuade or manipulate the staff to give them the most desirable housing units, or those desirable housing units might be used as rewards. So I think that's really actually very accurate.
You gotta start from the inside out, or else you'll step on the clean.
This is one of my favorite sets, is because everybody who walks in here has the same response instantly, which is yuck, you know.
Bathrooms are places that you would really like to have some privacy, whether you're showering or whatever, and there is no privacy in prison. There really is no privacy at all.
You got flip-flops?
No.
Oh, honey, there's wicked fungus in the showers.
I remember those first showers, and it was gross and grungy, and this bathroom really reminds me of that. When you look at these shredded shower curtains, which are just, you know, nothing nice. And all we wanted was new shower curtains. Like, you would beg the administration for shower curtains.
Like this is the Radisson and you don't like your room?
I think one of the things that you really did such a remarkable job with is capturing the incredible crappiness of most prisons.
Yes.
Things are constantly breaking and being sort of jankily fixed.
Home sweet home.
Michael, thank you so much for showing me all around Litchfield Prison.
My pleasure.
Thank you for sharing your work with me. It is
Great
very
honor.
impressive.
Thank you so much. It's a great honor, and thank you for that compliment.
Yeah.
And thank you for coming.
Thank you.